Have Danielle here, and she's someone I personally closed into our community and had already invested fairly heavily in high ticket before we even, worked together. So she wasn't new, this wasn't new, but what stood out more than just like the raw skill was the ability to communicate and also like coach. I think what you went to generate roughly like 27K in 1 week and helped others with inside the community, just off one-on-ones and stuff like that, which we'll dive into. But if you guys are wondering, you're already good, you want to know where to go, I think this is the individual you want to hear from. So thanks for showing up, Danielle, and doing the thing for me. I just got some pretty straightforward questions. Sound fair?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. So you had already invested in high ticket fairly heavily. What did you see here that was different?
Yeah. So, I mean, no surprise, I invested heavily, like not only in money, but like in time and energy into some like big name courses. And like, while I feel like a few of them are pretty like legit, you're just kind of like a number a lot of the time. It's kind of like pay to play, and they will try to kind of like upsell you once you're in there. And here it's like super simple. You're paying for resources, and these resources are often gate kept behind very high paywalls in other programs. So in other programs, you're given videos to watch. You have very little human interaction or very limited time with the person you just paid like 5K plus to be your coach. This, you know exactly what you're paying for, and you get additional like coaching. There's no wool over your eyes here. You can cancel when it serves its purpose. I literally honestly like wish I had this when I was like learning and going through all the things that I went through.
You and me both. So, from a skill standpoint, I guess where did you noticeably sharpen under like my specific coaching?
Yeah, I think skill wise, definitely like hands down objection handling. You're so good at. I personally think you're really good at like disarming people in a way that's not pressure based. Like you made me feel a lot chiller as a closer, and I'm someone that like was a little bit, I guess, not anxious, but a little bit like reserved. And I didn't like really come out of my shell yet. And you helped me like loosen up and not be so rigid in that way. And you helped me find like my own style. Like you didn't just make me like a carbon copy of yourself. You helped me really like understand the skills behind objection handling and like how to use my tone and things like that, and how to use like my presence on the call to actually help me close better.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. I think you have this like sneaky confidence that you've built over time where it's just like this voice, like this Danielle is on the call. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things that I've really enjoyed seeing grow, just from those like first role plays to the last and all that stuff too. But let's talk about you and hype you up just a little more. You made like, unless I'm wrong, 27K in a week, right?
It was one day actually.
In 1 day. So what do people, I guess, misunderstand about what it takes to actually perform at that level?
I'm gonna be so honest. Like the honest truth is, and like this is why this whole industry gets a bad rap, is because there's like some Pilates princess. She's telling you you can make 8K in one day and only work like an hour. And that's like honestly not realistic. You have to work. Like I was on calls from like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., like that specific day. It also, yes, while it's my biggest accomplishment, like it's kind of like an anomaly. Like it's not something I was making like that kind of money every day. I always tell people like sales is kind of gambling a little bit, because some days you're up and some days you're down, and like you have to be a little bit insane to be in sales. I will say it is super lucrative and it's the best job, but I work like constantly and consistently, like especially if I want to make those 10K plus months, like you have to be working. You have to put the effort in. It's 100% absolutely doable, but you have to put in the effort to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. It literally took me 3 months to get to that. And there were variables involved, like the offer that I was on and the training that I had. And like I decided to really go all in on this. And it's like, anything in life, it compounds over time. You put the effort in, you put the reps in, and the reward will come to you. But you have to do the work and you have to eat, live, and breathe this until you are 100% confident. And then you have to keep going.
Couldn't say it better myself. I can't believe that you actually can't close deals and make 20K a month in your bathing suit for 2 hours a day.
You
Crazy.
can.
I swear, I thought that was the only way to do it. Anyway, so last question I have for you. If someone is already, quote, like good at sales, why would they still need this type of environment or any type of mentorship or any hand holding at all?
Yeah. Like, even if you're good at sales, like, number one, sales is lonely. Like, it's nice to have a community. Like, the communities that I've been a part of, I can easily say I have at least one really good friend, if not more, in there. So it's like really more so like networking, and you meet people and you find other offers, you find other, avenues. Like, it's like anything in any industry, right? Networking. Two, you need to know where to land a role or your next role or offer stack. This business is always changing. You could have the best offer and it go under tomorrow. Like, you always need a plan ahead. And you can join a free Facebook group, but let's be honest, like, you're not going to get the kind of insider knowledge or the variety of jobs or even maybe even be picked or looked at. It's all about like who you know, and the whole industry has like an underbelly in it. And I honestly don't like when you said hand holding, like, I don't think it's hand holding. It's like if you're like a doctor or a lawyer, like, you have to research certify yourself like every year. This is a skill, and like any skill, you need to keep refining it. You are never going to know 100% everything. If you think like that, that will be your biggest downfall. You have to be humble, you have to practice, you have to rep, you have to role play, you have to show up, you have to learn. That's literally how I got to where I am now. I put in the hours, I ate my own words even when I was bringing in bank, because in order to get to that next level, you need to take a step forward. And there's always going to be someone in front of you. And those people are the ones that can help you follow in their footsteps.
I couldn't say it better myself if I tried. I guess I do actually have one more question.
Yeah.
Somebody, look, we've invested thousands just to be a part of groups and get more training and learn more. But let's say someone is on the fence about spending the price of a dinner on this community because they're not sure what they're really going to get. What would you tell them? Just everything you've experienced, where you are currently, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I mean, like, we spend money on stupid shit like every single day, like just on Amazon, like stuff we don't need. So I would say just go for it. And what do you have got to lose? Like, this is literally a business investment in yourself. Like, you need to treat it like that. You need to treat it like it's a business expense, which it is. You can write it off on your taxes. And honestly, like, if you don't treat it like that, then what are you even doing? It's like what we say in objection handling, like 9 times out of 10, it's not even about the price. It's about something that's going on inside of you. So if you can't spend that little amount of money, there's something deeper going on there. And this is like peanuts compared to like the 5K plus courses that I've personally invested in. So, you know, I would just go for it. Jump, take the leap.
Love it. And to anybody wondering watching this video, yes, she will 100% be in the community. And yes, she will 100% be teaching you inside the community. We're going to work some things out and I'm going to guest spot you in, but you've got to hear more from her. I mean, I learn something more every day. So I appreciate you and thank you for your time, Danielle. And we'll see you inside.